Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my NBA 2K23 playlist. Today, continuing NBA 2K23. So for this going national, we have to sign with a major beverage company. So all of that will happen, you know, once we've increased our NBA points enough. So that will involve doing all the practices, and maybe playing in games helps, I don't actually know. But in order to get the practices, we have to play in the games. And considering I want to play in the games either way, it's a win-win, so. Let's go ahead and get started there. On another game here.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Now, here's Markkanen after the miss from Stephen Curry. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, and Green slams it in.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Trailblazers. Pass to Markkanen. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three.
Nice.
Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Here's Olynyk after the made shot from White, and Olynyk kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Sexton finds Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Sexton against Curry. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sexton with it. Now Green defending, 13 feet away. Back to Sexton. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Wide a screen on Sexton. Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Clarkson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Passes it to Sexton. Jump shot is good. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Curry against Sexton. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry gets the screen from White. From outside the arc, and he's good on the free
Stephen
ball.
Curry.
He's got 8. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz trail by 8. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. Gay, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Abaji. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
To the inside, picked off in midair. And they're on the break. Abaji, the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen, a screen on Poole. Latre. Another miss by Utah.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. This one for 3. Buries the long-range
Jordan Poole, wow.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. David Nwaba out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's a... White, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for JaMychal Green. Gary Payton has checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. White inside. He's covered by Gay. White, good. You know, you knew that MP was drafted due to his leadership qualities, Greg. You can argue that's one of the most important things now that he brings to this team.
You know, he's a no-nonsense leader who just gets things done. And MP has set a lot.
It's his first trip to the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the
Jordan
Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Curry passes to White. And it's Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 18. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got 5.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Pass to DiVincenzo. White down low. He's against Gay. White, good. He's got 8. Well, some surprising news for this club today. The GM, Othel Akpem, is stepping away from the team. Greg, that has to cause some turmoil behind the scenes.
Especially with it going down in the middle of the season. When your team needs stability and direction, there has to be more to this than we know as of yet.
White, left side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 10 points for MP. Sweet move. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Peyton, right side. Offline with his three. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team.
And let's get back to our featured game. Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. White is out there with Wiggins. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, wow.
David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was terrific. He scored 18 points and was his usual self at the defensive end, too. A lot of block shots, something we're accustomed to. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum.
Rudy Gay.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
And there's the pass to Clarkson. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And he comes up with the deuce. A lot of talent indeed.
Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Abaji. Drills the
Oh, wow.
Abaji's got 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
At the elbow, it's MP.
I'm not sure if we'll have the same success on Olympic.
Takes it off the glass.
A good start. But Olympic is much taller than Rudy Gay, so that figures to be a factor on the post-ups. So, yeah.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They double him with Wiggins. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. And the Warriors decide to take their first time.
From his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games.
If you're wondering, like if you're new to basketball, those timeouts, like you could only go into the fourth quarter with 4 timeouts. And you can only go into, I believe, 2 or 3 minutes in the fourth quarter with 2 timeouts. So although you automatically lose those timeouts if you don't use them. And that makes sense, obviously, if you don't want to use them, if you have like a more like numerous team or a younger team, and they have an older team or less like a superstar heavy team, and they need those rest minutes more than you. But we actually want the rest minutes because Denzel just because he's a center and everything.
Stay together when you're down 3-1. It's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Poole with it. Thompson passes to White. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Misses the layup. Jazz trail by 20. Here's Horton Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Poole, no good. Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Kicks to Olynyk. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 18. Thompson passes to Poole. Now Looney. White down low. And foul on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kuminga's come in for
It's honestly like abominable how bad Denzel is from the line.
And
It's
Sexton
so
has it in
bad.
the corner. Gay passes to Horton Tucker. The dish to Sexton. Takes a three. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
It's abominable. Honestly, he's so bad.
Sexton against Poole. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. White, good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And here's Sexton. Shoots from the elbow. And that one released in time.
The Jazz, 43. The Warriors, 53.
With switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. White, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Curry. White, and it's
Oh, what a
blocked.
block.
And stolen by White. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with David
Fouled him
Moore.
out.
And it's
Fouled out.
It's the group right
And
now
can
for
I make
Utah.
a free throw?
And let's quickly
Yeah.
check out the scoring breakdown here
Much
for the
better, wow.
Warriors. And in this era of player
Oh,
movement,
2 for
Greg,
2.
we're seeing guys
You gotta be
often
kidding
pick
me.
teams on fit or
Denzel.
style of play.
White.
When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's White. That one
Oh,
finds the mark.
Denzel
It's
White.
the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster.
That's kind of
win
crazy
here
to me that
for
there's
the
another
Warriors.
rookie
And this
that has more
was
blocks a
one
game
that
than me.
never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was
I
a
have
sense
massive
of
block
that,
numbers,
and,
so-
man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic
Oh,
was
no.
put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final.
Thank you, fans, for coming out and getting loud for your team. Please get home safely, and we'll see you again very soon.
Ooh, interesting.
I don't know how you guys
Interesting. Oh, good. I think we could also switch up our badges after that. Excellent. We need interior defense 99 to equip this one. And I still have 2 points available, right? I'll get the stats for all of this in time. Alright, well... we got a team practice here. I don't know if these blue ones... I think the blue ones means you don't get a drill, though. That's what I think. For example, if we go to this team practice, I don't think there's actually anything here. The blue one, I remember that coach wasn't here. Yeah, we need the red team practice in order to get the 25 NBA points. Which sucks, but that's what it is. So yeah. The other thing we can quickly do if we want is we can do the daily to get the flashy points. Just because we still don't have the endorsement deal, if you see here. From Gatorade. Oh, Mobile 1. Okay. And I don't know if that actually completed the quest or what. Don't think so. Yeah, we have to sign with a major beverage company. So in order to sign with a major beverage company, like Gatorade, we need more NBA levels. And Mountain Dew, we need flashy levels. So, one of the quests that gives us the flashy is this one. The daily from Tina and Lance. Tripod challenge.
We need some of your old dude energy.
You free?
There we go. A magic carpet? Oh my god. Cool. I don't know if that boosted our flashy level or what. We can see flashy, no, it's still level 4. So we'll have to keep playing. I don't know if playing in NBA games increases our NBA. I imagine it probably does, but I don't know. Anyways, with that said, I'm still gonna move forward with go to the One City Plaza because of the fact that we may as well progress the other quest line as well. They're pretty fun. I mean, they're alright. I don't know if it's great or what, but yeah.
You were so great on Top Takes Daily. I'm proud to call you boss. Boss.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking about mergers and corporate strategy. This isn't a typical assignment for me, to put it mildly.
No, I get it. MBA's over MBA.
And full disclosure, I'm not a sports fan.
Oh, well, maybe I can make you one after this.
I wouldn't hold your breath. That being said, if we want unique viewpoints, we've got to cast a wide net.
Well, I guess that makes me the catch of the day.
Maybe.
Just a little humor.
So far, my research shows that your own fan base was upset the team drafted you, and your organization's general manager has left the team due to a disagreement over your fit with the franchise.
Yeah, that is all true.
It doesn't quite scream cover story to me, and yet, if I ask anybody who knows you to describe you, the first word out of their mouth is leadership. So I'm trying to reconcile those two things. On the one hand, you have an army of people who would have preferred Shep Owens over you, but on the other, you've got a not insignificant number of people who sing your praises as a leader.
Yeah, there's been some divided opinion on me, to say the least.
Okay, well, why don't we start by talking about your leadership abilities? Okay. When would you say your journey as a leader began?
I would say day one. Yeah, day one. My mom says that at my first parent-teacher conference, my teacher, Mrs. Woods, asked her to help me understand who's the student and who's the teacher, you know?
Sounds like you were a handful.
Oh, I probably still am, a little bit. But I was mostly just an opinionated kid up until my freshman season started.
If we could, I'd like to keep the focus off the field.
Ooh, on the court. Off the court.
The court.
Yeah.
This is a business publication, as I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained.
Well, I get that. You know, but I'm still a ball player. You know, so if you want to understand where I'm coming from, the story starts on the court. And if you want to know more about my reputation as a leader, again, it starts on the court. You know, we can easily get into the Ricky Bennett's and my business organizations later, but again, it all starts at the court.
Okay, so you're in college. Mm-hmm. You're a star basketball player.
Ooh, not yet. Not quite yet. Junior was the star of the team.
Oh, select our team. Gators, Bruins, Wildcats, Sooners, Spartans, Bulldogs, Orange, Huskies, Raiders, Mountaineers, Hoyas, or Tar Heels. Oh, fascinating. Fascinating. Gators, Bulldogs, Wildcats, Spartans, Hoyas. We're going to be a University of North Carolina Tar Heel.
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points is nothing. Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump. Junior went down, but when he gets out of the training room, he's going to lead us with an inspiring speech and get us back to victory, okay? That's not ideal.
Sorry, guys. I would if I could.
Hey, look, a little heads up, man. I'm over here telling you. Hey, just forget about it. MP, I guess you got some time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, just don't worry about the score, y'all.
MP got this.
Yeah, look at him. A deer in the headlight. It's real reassuring.
I'm telling y'all, MP got this. We walking out of here with a W, and MP is going to lead us there, right?
Yeah.
You got this?
I got this.
All right. And what are we leaving here with?
With the win.
Let me hear it.
A win.
A win.
All right, now, Red, lead them out.
Hey, come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go.
You got this?
I know.
No, you don't.
What you mean?
But it's okay.
Look, man, I'm gonna be just like you out there. Just like you taught me.
No, you won't. You can't. But you can be you. Look, I see the way that people react to you, MP. Even though you're a freshman, when you do speak up, people listen. That's a gift. Now you got to learn how to nurture that gift in only a way that you can. However you do it, I do know one thing. You got this.
I got this.
You got this.
I got this.
I got this.
There
you go.
Here we go.
Welcome back to our game. One half in the books. We have a 10-point ball game on our hands as the second half gets going. The West Virginia Mountaineers in the lead against the North Carolina Tar Heels. And of course, the big story in this one, Junior injured in the first half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
And that one is good. MP.
Excellent decision by Red Thompson, showing you he's got some point guard skills even though he plays the two.
Pass to Stevenson. Here's Brand. And here's West. There's the triple. Drills in from outside.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's MP. He's guarded by Stevenson. Double team on Thompson. Back to MP. No good that time. Stevenson with some nice D. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
Here's Brand. They lead by 11, their largest margin of the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Tar Heels. And North Carolina has possession. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Brand. Hernandez. Here's Brand. Pearson outside. The 19-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Beasley. Guarded by Pearson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside, West. Back to Pearson. Brand. Pass to West. Pearson with it. Vader on the way. That shot off.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in.
Oh, beautiful.
And Thompson gets it to go.
The adjustments they've made.
The UNC team is good.
They're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's West. Pass to Pearson. Back to West. Yes! Great play by Pearson to set it up.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
Now MP carries it down low.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside West, three-pointer. And again,
Oh,
West Virginia with the triple.
My.
He is feeling it from three-point range.
They're holding the lead, so we've got to keep going.
Can't miss.
To the paint. And there's the foul on Hernandez. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. MP, right side. And the shot goes in.
Look, over the years, UNC has had a number of great NBA exports. You know, playing at that high level and that kind of program is something of a proving ground and prepares guys for the next level for those who think they have a chance to get there.
Now here's Pearson. He's got 6. Pass to Weaver. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the left wing from 13. And too long on the shot. The Tar Heels trail. Here's Sanders. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
The baseline J. Thompson with the ball. He's got 18. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pearson with it. Sanders covering. So he gets the whistle.
Good block.
Contact on the way up. 2
Put
shots
head over.
coming.
Make sure I make a
Love
difference.
seeing Pearson be aggressive on offense like this. It's what leads to him getting these calls.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Sanders. Outside Riley. MP. And good, coming on the assist by Riley.
And right there, you see Riley's poise, letting the play develop and then locating the open man.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Pearson. Here's Harden. Covered by MP. Back to Pearson. The tray. Tar Heels with the rebound.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
West Virginia in the lead. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Long.
Oh.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Here's Brand. Pass to West. And here's White. Brand. Back to White. Here's Brand. West for 3. And again, it's the Mountaineers missing. Pushing it up. Pulls up from 12. Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
Outside West. Pass to White. Stevenson covered by MP. Over MP. Off the left rim and out. And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
Now a timeout called by West Virginia. Now White, pass to West. Now, here's Hernandez. Here's Brand. Looking to end the drought. It's rebounded by MP. Well, it's definitely within striking distance.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Here's Beasley. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
I've got to call for the ball. Even if it's, we've just been struggling. They're not accepting my screen and roll, and we're not getting good offense. So I'll try and post up next time, even though this guy is really tall.
White.
I know I can do it to help the team.
White with it. Outside West. And the Mountaineers miss again.
I'm going to call for the ball.
MP with it. Guarded by Hernandez. Back to MP. Mayo to take the lead. Knocks down the ball.
Huge play.
Comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Pass to West. There's the three. The shot, no good. North Carolina leading. Here's Mayo. Out to Thompson. Here's Mayo. Beasley. He's guarded by West. Thompson outside. MP lets the three fly. And no good. Outside, Hernandez. Pass to Stevenson. Hernandez. Outside, West. Again, West missing. And they're in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
They double team MP. Sharp.
Oh, that's it. That's going to be the game, it looks like. What a game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Left side, Hernandez. Brand. Outside, West. Will it go? And it's MP with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
What a game. What a game.
Intentional foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And here's Pearson for three. That shot missing.
That's it.
Thompson outside.
That's it. What a game. What a game.
You know, they showed tremendous heart to battle back and get the victory. Had a star player out with an injury, down 10 at the break, but they still got a huge win.
And we have to talk about MP stepping in for Junior. Not only did he show promise, but he was sensational as he led the team back for the win. What a showing from the freshman.
That does it for our crew here tonight. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt saying so long. Thanks for...
That was a ton of fun. And that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's a great thing, helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.